We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey, you guys, it's your girl T, and I hope everybody's doing good today. Make sure you guys have your teacups ready.
Get ready. Y'all get ready.
Yes, you get ready.
Because this tea is what? Piping hot. So Gucci Mane seems to be having one of the best years of his life. As we all know, he got out of prison about a year and a half ago, and since then, he's lost weight. You know, he took the grills out of his mouth. He's on his grown and sexy shit. He's engaged to Keisha Kaur, and they're getting ready to be married. They're going to have a show on BET. But did you guys know that Gucci Mane also wrote his own autobiography, and it's out? And a lot of people are really raving about it. A lot of folks are saying that they really like the autobiography and that he did an awesome job. But other people are also saying that Gucci Mane kind of snitched on Nicki Minaj, okay? So this is what they're saying happened in the book. They're basically saying that there's a chapter where Gucci Mane is talking about a really ambitious young rapper named Nicki Minaj, and that basically Nicki Minaj is dissing Lil' Kim. And a lot of folks find that really funny because, you know, Nicki Minaj acts like Lil' Kim had no influence in her rap career. Gucci Mane is basically shining a light on this and showing the world that, you know, Nicki Minaj definitely knew who Lil' Kim was, and that she's always had some type of hate for Lil' Kim. So here goes a snippet of what it says in the book, okay? So Gucci Mane says, I hopped out the van and was making my way towards the venue, and I saw this pretty girl get out of Wayne's bus and start running towards us. She was so small, no taller than 5'2", but right away I saw a big personality. Gucci, I've always wanted to meet you, she said. I'm Nicki. I'm here with Young Money. She told me she was a fan and had even put out her own remix to Freaky Girl. Why would you put a bitch from Brooklyn on there, though? She asked, referring to Lil' Kim. I know you got peoples in Queen. You supposed to have a bitch from Queen on there. For her to know my connections to Queens, she really must be a fan, I thought. This girl was cool. We exchanged numbers, and I went inside to perform. After the show, I was back on the van telling Waka and Frenchie all about the interaction. Turned out they knew of her, Nicki Minaj. They seen her on the Come Up DVDs. They thought she was rolling with this New York dude Fendi and signed to his label, Dirty Money Records. Apparently, she's rolling with Young Money now. So that's a little excerpt from the book. And so a lot of folks are like, wow, you know what I'm saying? That's proof that Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying, has always had a thing against Kim. You know, even when she was coming up, she's always low-key throwing shade at Kim. So anyhow, in other Nicki Minaj news, the Barb should be happy, okay? So what's going on is that basically everybody's favorite troll, the Ratchet Florida of female rappers, Azealia Banks, is now apologizing for disrespecting Nicki Minaj and for everything she said about Nicki Minaj. So Azealia Banks took to Instagram. So she wrote this long apology to Nicki Minaj. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you guys here. So Azealia Banks says, hey, I'm not sure if you'll see this, but I want to apologize for whatever catty shit I said or about you in the past. I really do enjoy your artistry, and I think you're so intelligent and clever. You have a really brilliant art mind and oftentimes reminds me a lot of myself. Now that I'm growing up and I'm realizing a lot about what it means to be a strong woman, you show nothing but strength and perseverance from day one. You deserve that Grammy. You deserve to be with a rich Russian billionaire to sweep you off your feet so you never have to consort with these dingy niggas in hip-hop again. Me working with Safari was not in spite, but because of the never-ending pressure the industry puts on us rap girls to be A+, I love your work and I only assume he played a role in your success. But after meeting Safari, who loves you to death, and watching his process, I grew to respect you even more. You have my word that from this day on out, I will never say anything negative or any catty things about you ever again. Inside all of us, there's a little black girl who cries. The last thing I want to see is that little black girl cry. Much, much love and success. So after she wrote that, Nicki Minaj actually came onto the post and, you know, basically showed her love. And Nicki says, you are very talented and very smart. Focus on what really matters from now on. Azealia Banks then says, thank you, and I promise I will. Then she put up a heart emoji. Then she goes, hi, Nicki. And then Nicki Minaj comes back and she goes, hi, Azealia, with a hand-waving emoji, okay? So this whole situation is crazy. After that, Azealia Banks makes another post, and she says, I'm not gonna lie, I cried a bit when she responded, heart, 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 at Nicki, LaGuardia High School, female rapper for the motherfucking win. So I thought that was pretty cute. You know, I thought it was nice that Azealia Banks humbled herself a bit and that she basically apologized to Nicki. You know, and a lot of folks were saying, oh, Nicki could have been more sympathetic and, you know, Nicki just it didn't come off as sincere. Like, what do y'all want Nicki Minaj to do? Fucking drive to Azealia Banks' house and kiss her on the forehead? I mean, she said what she said and I thought it was pretty sincere. I mean, what should she do? Get on her knees and say, thank you so much for apologizing. Like, it's like, honestly, some of y'all would never be satisfied. But I'm going to have to keep it real, okay? In my personal opinion, Azealia Banks, she exhausts me. She makes me just so tired with her crazy personality. You know, it's like right now everything's all good, but, you know, give her another, you know, month or two, she'll be back in her feelings and going off again. You know, how many times has she apologized in the past to different people and then all of a sudden out the blue, she'll just start ranting and raving and going in on them again. You know, hopefully she keeps her word and hopefully she stops shading Nicki. But you know what? Honestly, it's hard for me to take her seriously because she apologizes all the time and then she goes back to doing the same old, same old. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. So anyways, you guys, let me know what you guys think about this entire situation. First, concerning Gucci Mane supposedly exposing Nicki Minaj for dissing Lil' Kim. And then the second, Azealia Banks apologizing to Nicki Minaj. Do you think Azealia Banks' apology to Nicki was sincere? Do you think she's going to stand firm and hold on to this truce? Or do you feel like within a matter of months, Azealia Banks will be ranting, raving, and dissing Nicki Minaj once again? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button and make sure you click that bell so you can be down with the notification squad, honey. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.